Hey, what is going on, guys? XpertFusion here, and today I actually wanted to do a Modern Warfare commentary video because I haven't done many Modern Warfare videos that much as of recently, mainly because I just haven't been loving the game that much, so I haven't really felt the need to make much videos on it, but I've still been consistently playing it every now and then, just trying to level up the Battle Pass. Since I did buy the Battle Pass, I wanted it to, level it up, unlock everything in it, and sometimes I like to just hop on, play casually, but playing casually in this game is nearly impossible because the skill-based matchmaking and the sweats, it's just every lobby feels like you're playing competitive ranked play, which I've kind of just gotten used to, and I've just said, screw it, whatever, I'll deal with it. And I've kind of noticed something over the course of this game's life cycle so far, and I kind of wanted to talk about it. So in this gameplay here, as you can see, I'm using this variant of this weapon called the Dame Fortuna, and it's a variant of the AUG that was in the shop, and I had some COD points, so I said, screw it, I want to buy it, it looks cool. So that's the gun I'm using in this gameplay, and I actually ate up in this gameplay. I believe I didn't get a nuke, but I think I was pretty close. If this is the right gameplay, this might be the other game I had, but one of the games I had, I know I almost got a nuke. Unfortunately, I died like 5 or 6 kills off of it, but it was an enjoyable game, and it kind of led me to believe, and this is how I felt for a while, that this game, you're only gonna have fun when you're doing good. Now this is for me personally. I'm not saying this is for everyone, but I feel like it might apply to more people. It feels like when you do bad, you're having the worst time of your life, and you want to hate on this game, right? But when you're doing good, you're actually like, you know what, this is pretty fun and enjoyable. And the problem with that is that's not consistent with every COD game. Obviously in every COD game, you're gonna have more fun if you're doing better, right? That's just obvious. I always have more fun when I'm doing better. If I'm getting kill streaks and destroying lobbies, getting 100+ kills, it's gonna be more fun than getting destroyed, of course. But it's not like it's not fun at all when you get destroyed. Like in many other COD games, Black Ops 4, for example, even if I'm getting destroyed, I don't feel like I'm having a shitty time. Like I still feel like, okay, this is still enjoyable to me. You know what I mean? I still feel something. I'm like, okay, I'm still pushed to want to win this game. I'm pushing myself to want to get better. That's kind of how I feel when I do bad, which isn't that often. I'm usually really good in Black Ops 4, to be honest. But for some reason in Modern Warfare, I feel like 9 times out of 10, if I'm doing bad, I'm just hating the game's existence. And instead of me blaming myself like I would in most other CODs, like if I'm doing bad, I'm like, okay, I made a mistake there. I need to fix it, right? Like maybe, oh, I shouldn't have pushed, I shouldn't have rushed here, or I shouldn't have ran out there, or maybe I had bad accuracy. Like I blame myself. In this game, I feel like I tend to blame things that are in the game itself rather than myself. And that's not my fault. That has to do with the game actually having tons of features where it's stupidly unfair. Like, for example, me getting killed by someone in a head glitch. That's because there's tons of head glitch spots on all these maps. And like the dude's mounting with like a machine gun or something. That's going to piss me off. I'm not going to blame myself for that because there's nothing I could have done about it. What am I going to do? He's mounting with the M4 across the map. What am I going to do? Or I come around a corner and some guy shoots me with the 7.25 shotgun. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? It's one of those situations. Now, I do get that same feeling in like Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 with the specialists getting killed by their specialist weapons. Yes, I get that same feeling. But specialist weapons, you die maybe once or twice a game to them. Like that's how at least when I go back to Black Ops 4, I feel like I maybe die at most 2 or 3 times to a specialist weapon per game, right? That's not that bad. But I feel like I'm dying at least a good 10 times on average due to an M4 or a 7.25 shotgun, or like some ridiculous claymore that's just like so hard to spot, even though I have EOD, but like I'm a little bit damaged, so it kills me anyways. Or just getting killed across the map by a sniper, which snipers have been really obnoxious in this game, especially in ground war. Can't stand them, dude. I think this game has potential to be really solid. I just think it needs a lot of fixing up, and I've said this a million times. I think it's got the groundwork for like a near perfect game. In terms of multiplayer, Spec Ops I don't think can be saved. I think Spec Ops is just complete garbage. But in terms of multiplayer, I think it's almost there to being a really solid game, but it's missing a lot of things. Why can't we see our deaths on the scoreboard? That is such a stupid feature, and the fact that they have to sell us the ability to see our deaths in game on a watch for $20, that's stupid. That's ridiculous. But regardless, I enjoyed myself today playing, and because I was eating up and getting so many kills, you're gonna have more of a fun time when that's the case. Of course, that's to be expected, but I don't know, man. I think this game will grow on me over time, just like World War II did, just like Infinite Warfare did. Even Black Ops 4 has been growing on me recently. Like, a lot of these COD games, they take some time. When they're in their prime, it seems like Activision holds them back a lot, or there's just too much going on with the game. It's like, okay, you need some time to let it breathe. And when you let games breathe, for some reason, they end up being more enjoyable. That's how I felt about literally every other COD game the past couple years, So, like I said, there's a new update coming today. I might have already posted this after the update came out. They're adding shipment as well as vacant, so maybe that'll be enjoyable. But even if it isn't, they're just new maps. New maps can't make or break a game, really, in my opinion. I don't think it will make or break this game. I don't think the maps are entirely the issue. That's what we said at launch. We all were complaining about the maps being shit. I don't think that's really the issue anymore. I really don't think it ever was. Yes, I think there's a couple really shitty maps. I do think there is. But I don't think that's the main issue, because even the small maps that are 3-laned and very similar to like Black Ops 3 or whatever, Black Ops 4 maps, they still don't play very well, And of course, if I'm doing good, I can still be unbiased and realize that, okay, I still don't think this is a great game, but at least I'm having fun. And I guess that's important in a video game, is at least having fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about this game in the comment section below at this point in time, because I think it's got a long way to go. But like I said, World War II was a game that didn't really get its big update until like April of the next year after launch. So if we have to wait till April for this game to get good, then I guess we have to wait till April. I mean, we still got a lot of time left for Modern Warfare. There's still a lot more to go with this game. We have Battle Royale still hasn't came out yet. We still have tons more DLC packs, tons more new guns, tons more seasons. I mean, we're literally only 3 months into the game, and it feels like we're 6 months into it. Like, doesn't that feel weird? Like, it feels like we're so much further into this game's life cycle than what we are. No, we're actually only 2 months into this life cycle of this game. But basically, I mean, it hasn't even been out for a full 2 months, and it really feels like it's been out for 6 months. It feels like we should be getting the next Black Ops soon, which is really, really interesting to me. But regardless, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.